Niggas do not take their job seriously no more. And I'm starting to notice this at the job I'm working at. Nobody takes their job seriously. I mean, the only time they even like the only time they even really do their job for real is when the state come, you know what I'm saying, to observe and see if everybody doing what they supposed to be doing. But other than that, man, them niggas, man, they goofing off, josing, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, they do their work, but as far as like how they work when state come, nah, nah. And yeah, bro, niggas don't take their job seriously no more, and I don't blame them. I mean, look at, you know, the fucking system we in. You know, we barely getting paid to survive. You know, we barely getting paid. We barely getting paid to keep a roof over our head, for food to eat, and put clothes on our back. And even if you got money for that, what about the money that you have left over? You know what I'm saying, that you done save. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying, cause you know it's just crazy, bro. And I think about this every day too, man. I'll be like, man, I wake up five, five, like 5:45 in the morning, at 5:35, 45 in the morning. I just think to myself, I'm like, how is this normal? Why is this normal? Why is working 8 to 12 hours of a fucking day, five 6 days out the week down there, you know what I'm saying? You spending most of your time there, you know what I'm saying? Then when you have 2 off days, you go home, you cook, clean, take a shit, go to sleep, wake back up, do the same shit, and then go back to work. You know what I'm saying? And it just feels like it feels like I'm at school, bro. It feels like I never fucking graduated high school because I'm still here, you know? And me, bro, you know, I'm already being a young man, you know, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, and my career paths, and just just life in general, you know, just trying to navigate this shit. It's tough sometimes, you know, and not really having a male figure, a father figure in your life that could actually tell you that, you know, you doing good, or don't be doing this, or keep doing this, keep, you know what I'm saying? I don't have that. I don't have an older brother. I don't have none of that, you know. I'm the oldest, you know. I got a little bro and a little sister, you know what I'm saying? And it's tough sometimes, you know, because it's like I gotta learn shit on my own, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, man. And life can really get to me sometimes, and I really feel like sometimes I really don't have nobody to back me up, you feel me? Nobody to pick me up from my shoulders and tell me like shit will be okay, shit will be good, and you know. And I'm saying this with like pure intentions. Like when I say like, bro, like this is some shit I actually like deal with, you know. Like I don't necessarily feel lonely. It's just like, you know, it makes a very big difference when you have male guidance in your life, especially being a man, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like I see it a lot with younger men, like around my age. You know, especially my color. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, is everybody already look at us youngsters as gangsters, as killers, robbers, deep. Well, that's the same thing, but you know what I mean. You know, and I'm just not trying to follow that. Um, I'm not trying to follow that line. You know, I'm not trying to be like them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to trade school. Okay, I want to go to trade school for um psychology. Yeah. Plus, you know, I'm still trying to get I'm gonna get my license like next year. I already talking with that about my mom's, but yeah, bro, like I got shit I gotta do. I got shit I gotta take care of, bro. And you know, I just feel like school and shit, you know, they ain't really teaching niggas shit, cause it's like, bro, I'm in this bitch fucking 300, damn it, 365 days out the year. Damn it, the whole year, really. You know what I'm saying? I didn't learn shit. I didn't learn the motherfucking thing, bro. Most of that shit I learned, bro, I completely forgot about, brother. I promise you, bro. And that's why I'm neutral about it. I do want to go to trade school, but I don't like school at the same time. That's the thing right there, bro. And it's just crazy that I'm seeing like more and more younger men just completely just like just stop giving a fuck. Like, you know, they not taking control over their life no more. They just say, fuck it, man. Fuck trying to get a relationship. Fuck trying to make a family. Fuck trying to get a house. Fuck trying to get a man. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas being crash shots now. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that, you know, me growing up with these niggas, you know, it's just a crazy turn. But it's like, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they don't have no guidance in the household. When you have no guidance in the household, bro, it never works. You know, when your pops, you know what I'm saying, you probably not even know if he is there. He barely taking care of you and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, if you stay with your moms, you know what I'm saying, she at work and shit most of the time, you know what I'm saying, busting her ass and shit. So it's like nobody's there to parent the goddamn kid. Then the kid go into the streets or go somewhere else to look for that love, and it's just, it never works out, bro. It never works out. And I see it all the time, bro, with the niggas I grew up with and shit, bro. The niggas I went to school with and shit, bro. That shit crazy, son. It's crazy, bro. I'm not trying to end up like that, son. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not perfect, you know. I'm not just gonna sit here and act like, oh man, a nigga was just cool, a nigga's just happy all the time. No, I have my days, you know. Like, some days where I go to work, bro, I just don't be there. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be there. Like, our dad just wanna just take a very long walk. You know what I'm saying? Cause society could really like get to me sometimes. Like, the societal norms and shit like that. It don't make sense to me. But yeah, bro, I told myself, bro, you know, ain't nobody coming to save me. Ain't nobody coming to save me. My mama not coming to save me. My pops, you know, God, fucking school, education, none of that shit, nothing about this world is coming to save me but me. You know what I'm saying? I'm my only savior. You know what I'm saying? And once I started, you know, developing that mindset, it definitely got a whole lot better for me, you know what I'm saying? I started looking at shit more differently, you know. And even though life sometimes could be tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, not too recently, man, you know, I was really down. Like, I was holding so much shit in, and you know, about, you know, I think the last video that I made, you know, and I talked about it on my mom's and shit, you know, and that's the thing right there, you know. Certain shit I really don't tell people because I don't want to hurt their feelings, you know. I don't want to, you know, make them feel some type of way about what I said, you know. But the thing is, bro, I can't hide how I feel, bro. I'm sorry, like, I can't do it. And you know, also young men, you know, before I get back to that topic, you know, is already conditioned in young men to just not really express themselves how they want, you know what I'm saying? We just told to just suck it up, just don't say shit and just obey. You know what I'm saying? We don't even, like, if we pissed off for some shit, we just get told like, oh, don't show off your anger because you might get in trouble. And then that teaches young men, like, you know, well, I can't fucking show how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just bottle that shit up. That is not good at all. That is not good, because it leads to niggas doing some crazy, dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. And what I was talking about, what I was talking about? Um, what I was talking about, man. God damn, I can't stand, bro. I can't stand when that shit happens, son. Yeah, bro. That's when you have nobody to parent the children, bro. Like it, it never works, bro. It never works. That's why I see, bro. When if I have a kid, if I ever have a kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm still young, you know. I'm 21 right now. You know, I still got a long way to go, you know what I'm saying? Almighty spares me, you know what I'm saying? Because I could go any day. But if I ever have a kid, bro, I would never, ever treat my kid the way I was treated, bro. And I know I say this like the last couple of videos, bro. Even on my other channel, you know, I was talking about this, bro. I would never treat my kid like I was treated, bro. I would never, ever, ever do that to my kids. Ever. And I just feel like, you know, even though I went through some crazy shit, you know, and I'm still, you know, dealing with it, you know, now I could see it as like, okay, it's a pattern that I see, that I'm observing. And I could either continue this pattern or I could just, you know, stop that shit. So I said, you know what, bro? All the patterns that I see, the different patterns that I see, bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and just, like, knock that shit out. Like, get that shit out of here, bro. I don't want to pass that shit down to my kids. I don't want to pass that shit on my grandkids, great-great-grandkids, none of that. Fuck that. So, yeah, bro, I just want to talk about, you know, some shit that young men's facing nowadays, bro, because, you know, I feel like, you know, ever since social media been in the picture, like, a lot of more people has been talking about, you know what I'm saying, problems that young men face, in, you know what I'm saying, in this generation and shit. And it's cool seeing that, you know, it's cool seeing that more people is talking about it and shit, bro, because it's really tough out here, bro. And it's mostly older people, and I don't want to make it a generational divide or none of that shit, bro. I'm not for that, you know what I'm saying? But I just noticed it's more of the older generation that's always hating on the young people. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. And it's like, bro, you should, I mean, bro, listen to me. Just because you is so used to the conditioning that you in doesn't mean that I have to fall for that shit too. Fuck that. Because the shit that you think is normal, that we think is just, no. No, it don't make sense to my being. It don't make sense to my spirit. Like, I just, every single day, before I end this video off, you know, I'm going to say a couple more words. Bro, every day I walk out that door, I just think to myself, am I in Truman Show? Am I in Truman Show? And the reason why I say that too, because I ain't too long just watched Truman Show, and I love that movie. I feel like that movie is more true than holds so much truth. Cause man, like it don't make sense, bro. It really don't. Like when you actually just sit back and just look at everybody just walking by or driving in their cars and shit, it's like we all doing the same thing. We all going to the work. Yeah, we all going to work. We all going to a restaurant. We all going to a gas station. We all going to a grocery store. Everybody's doing the same thing. It's on the loop every single day. Every single day. And I don't know, bro. It's just something not right about that shit, bro. To me, it's just not right, bro. And especially since I watched Truman Show, and he was calling that shit out too. But man, you know, if you choose to like, comment, share, subscribe, we out this bitch.